Cannes Lions, the Festival of Creativity, has always been on a mission to step up client participation. And to do just that, Phil Thomas, the CEO of Cannes Lions, is in town to make a hard pitch to Indian advertisers on why Cannes Lions is a must-attend for them. Joining me right now in the studio is Phil Thomas himself. Thank you so much for joining us, Phil. Truly a pleasure to have you on the show.
Very welcome. Thank you very much.
I've been given to believe that you've traveled all the way to India to ensure that the Indian advertising community is convinced that Cannes is a festival which should not be missed. Tell me if that is true and what is really your pitch to them.
Yes, that's right. It was a recent piece of research. We give each year an award called the Advertiser of the Year. And we give that award to a client who's done fantastic work over the previous few years. And a recent book's been written, and one of the chapters is about the winners at Cannes of Advertiser of the Year. And the author looked at the share price of those companies in the period when they were doing their most creative work. And in fact, all of the share prices of Procter & Gamble, Volkswagen, Nike, Sony, Swatch, all of these winners, actually their share price was at its highest level when they were doing the most creative work.
Phil, a lot of critics have blamed Cannes for being a rather self-celebration of sorts festival and not really a festival that reflects market truths. How would you like to respond to this? And B, what are you doing to ensure such perceptions are kept at bay?
I think if you look at, for instance, this year we launched a creative effectiveness lion. So you can win a lion based upon great creative work that actually makes a difference and provably makes a difference. So I think if you talk to the people at Gillette in India who won a gold lion for their work in effectiveness, I think they would argue that actually creativity and effectiveness go hand in hand. In fact, it's quite interesting when people talk about effectiveness against creativity. Most clients that I speak to now are talking in terms of you can't have one without the other. In fact, why would you look for work that may be effective in certain ways but isn't engaging and creative and fun?
I'd also like to touch upon the latest Cannes report, 2011, where Mumbai has been named the 12th most creative city in the world. Your first thoughts on that and your analysis of work from India over the years?
3 years ago, India had a big breakthrough. They won 25 lions at Cannes. I mean, that was a great breakthrough. I mean, 5 or 6 years ago, India was taking no lions home at all. That makes them one of the most successful countries, makes India one of the most successful countries at Cannes. Clearly, there's a long way to go. The United States won 140 lions. The United Kingdom won 70 lions. But India is now coming up in the rankings. I really feel it's just a matter of a couple more years before India really breaks through and starts to win 40 and 50 lions like countries like Brazil do, like Germany do.
Thanks very much, Phil. Truly a pleasure to have you on Brand Equity and all the very best for your agenda here in India.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.